We are quick to let the world know that we are a perfect Christian, but our actions and daily self-inflictions say otherwise. How can we be a witness to a young boy or girl who was caught up in the world, struggling through abusive situations, if we can't even get over ourselves to acknowledge their existence? When you take a look in the mirror, do you see yourself as perfection? Or do you see yourself with the scars from your past that are still maybe going through the healing process because you're constantly picking the scabs instead of letting it heal properly? Because I am no longer ashamed of my past or present conditions, when I look in the mirror, I see a young woman who was once questioning God's doing. I see a little girl trapped in a room with a grown man telling me it'll be over soon. I see myself enduring nightly beatings, sleeping in the back seat of a car with two of my siblings. I see myself going days without eating, collecting pennies to make $1 for a Whopper to split with myself and 3 others. I see myself as an adult going through promiscuous tendencies and drowning myself in alcohol and going in and out of drug-induced comas. I see myself being neglected, and clinging on to a husband who was caught up in gambling and slipping and sliding with other women. I see myself alone, on the brink of self-destruction, looking for someone, anyone to hold on to save me. Not realizing that I was never alone. God was always with me. He never left his child alone. I was too busy using my past and current situations as an excuse to abuse God's unconditional love. I couldn't see through the darkness because my light switch wasn't on. Once I sat down and gave God his full recognition, I could see what I went through was to help build me up to be a living witness. No longer will my light switch turn off and on. I fear the darkness of the world. I fear being alone. My light may be the only light that others can see when they are caught up in the world and can no longer see. So I ask you this, is your light switch on? Are you still suffering from this world that we call home? Are you still suffering from floppy mouth syndrome, gossip-itis, promiscuous tendencies, drug-induced comas, I know-it-all mentality, alcoholic conditions, and the most famous one of all, I'm a perfect Christian, I can't do no wrong syndrome? We will never be perfect, but we strive to be the best Christians and witnesses that God wants us to be. Don't get caught up in the world because of your past or present conditions. Have faith, stay strong, you'll soon be in remission. The world is like a cancer lurking in the dark, trying to reel you in, but God is the light that kills all the sicknesses and darknesses within. So again, I ask you, is your light switch on? Will you be a light when it's time to go home?